Yes, what's going on, people? Raps on TV late on a Friday night. Thought I'd report some, might as well call it as it is, breaking news. About half an hour, 40 minutes ago on the tweet, we've seen the man himself, Manny Pacquiao, go online and officially announce that he will be taking on Errol Spence Jr. on August the 21st in Las Vegas. Big fight at welterweight. Maybe slightly confusing because clearly Manny Pacquiao held the WBA belt. So he's looking like a champion in recess. So yeah, I think that's exciting news. I think we all thought that Spence Jr. would be taking on Ugas because he is the current champion. But I think Pacquiao is a legend in his own right. And he can easily just kind of really decide when he's coming back and stake a claim for a championship fight. So yeah, yes, what's going on, Boxing Bands? Yeah, this is going to be great. Exactly. I think I echo those comments there totally. In my mind, this fight is going to be a classic. Let us know who you think you see winning that, how you see that fight playing out. But don't forget, if you're new to the channel, watching for the first time, hit that like and hit that like button, subscribe, and the notification bell. You know what it is. Boxing and Banks. Yes, wonder how Crawford feeling about it. Boy, you know what? That's a great look. We've got Sam. I'm about to bring Sam into the chat as well. But that's a great question there. What's going on, big man?
My guy.
What's good, man?
You know what's going on? This boxing thing is mad. Sorry, I met my cousins, did it? Got the dog here all moving mad about Errol Spence Pacquiao. You know what I mean?
Big ones, bro. But yeah, I've got to Boxing Banks just ask a question, man. Not even dropping in it, but yeah, how's Crawford feeling? I think Crawford's got to be. I think he's got to be pissed. He's got to be annoyed because you look at it and you're saying that was the rumor that it was going to be him that was taking on Manny Pacquiao. Clearly hasn't happened. Clearly didn't happen, and now Errol Spence has got it, and the dynamics to it. Even if you look at the whole on a surface level PBC top rank, I just think the dynamics to that fight now are going to be very difficult because this fight will sell out. It's going to do numbers on pay-per-view. And any percentage that Errol Spence decides to sort of start negotiating with Crawford with, I think Crawford's going to have to take it. But yeah, Boxing Banks, great question. How he's feeling about it. Big man, what's your thoughts on this fight, man?
Gee, when you texted it, remember I just texted, I said, bullshit. No way. I'm thinking it's all about Crawford. Then obviously the phone lines start going off, all the boxing groups go off and that. Also automatically I feel sorry for Crawford because obviously this is the big fight. That's the fight we all want to see. Yeah. That's what we want to be watching. Do you know what I'm saying? But you know, politics gets in the way again. I think Al Haymon strikes again. Not only did he stop the biggest fight in heavyweight boxing history of a long shot, he then injects Manny Pacquiao and Spence as an August date. Nah, man, this is a plot. This is a very smart plot. I'm looking forward to the fight, even though I think it's more about the bag than about legacy. Obviously, I do think Spence has got the taking of Manny Pacquiao because if Spence wins, I don't think he's going to get that much credit because, you know, Pacquiao has been proven to be, you know, there's chinks in Pacquiao's armor and people are going to argue that he's older and whatnot. But hopefully, you know, it'll be a good fight, good summer fight. But I just want Crawford and him to get it on.
Yeah.
But you know, I did say Spence is going to beat Canelo, so Spence should be breezing through Pacquiao. You know,
exactly. You made the road for yourself there, but I think you did make a great point. I mean, you look in today, we've seen it's been confirmed that Wilder will be Fury will be rematching Wilder. That's obviously a good look for them. And then today, later on, you now hear the announcement that Pacquiao Spence has taken place. So I think even more than it's been a good week for Haymon, I think it's been a poor week, truthfully, for Aaron because. Like, how is he going to like boxing back? How is he now going to have the discussion with Crawford? They couldn't get the fight over the line. Obviously, he's now still got to have conversations with Hearn. Probably they've had it now, but in terms of that business relationship, like there's going to be a bit more sour grapes between the two of them. So, yeah, bro, I think in the world of boxing politics, it's been a mad fight. Yeah, but in terms of the entertainment, look. I'm just going to bring up the guys, and yes, Hamid's is in the group. Yes, Hamid, what's going on? Hamid. What's good? But yeah, bro. I mean, you look at it, right? Look, that's official on BoxRec now. You see Manny Pacquiao's BoxRec clearly stating Errol Spence Jr. You look at his resume, you look at the names. Thurman, Broner, Matisse, obviously the loss to Horn. I thought he lost that whilst people thought it was controversial. And then you look at Spence as well, you know, it's Pacquiao's there, it's official. Garcia win, Porter win, Mikey Garcia win, Ocampas win, Lamont Peterson win. And yeah, he's running into good form, bro. And I think really it looks like he's the man they're backing to be their like lead pay-per-view star. Because again, if you go back now, what Garcia, I think was Garcia pay-per-view, Porter was pay-per-view. I remember that fight.
Porter was definitely pay-per-view, man.
So,
That fight was nuts, man. That was one of my favorite Errol Spence performances, to be honest. And that's one maybe put Errol Spence on the map. But yeah, PBC are pushing him through. He is their guy now. He is the main man. He's doing his thing. Bro, I can't wait to see that fight happen, man. I think
August 21st, it's gonna be crazy, bro. And I mean, in terms of the age, do you think the age is gonna be a bigger factor for Pacquiao, given that he beat Keith Thurman, although that was 2 years ago? Do you think age is gonna be a hindrance to him now?
It all depends on how fit Pacquiao stays. I think Pacquiao is a fit guy. I think he's a very disciplined guy. But also, we can't ignore the fact this guy is a very old guy. Not very old, but in boxing terms, he's quite old. Obviously, I want to see the power. I think the power. They say power is the last thing that goes. I think the power will always be there. But Spencer's a big puncher. I'm more interested in seeing Pacquiao's engine. You know.
Yeah. No, that's a great point. Just for those that are in the group, Michael Benson, you see him also repeating the tweet. Manny Pacquiao at 42 years of age, a full-time Filipino senator, coming off a 2-year layoff, is just signed to fight prime champion Errol Spence on August 21st. That's true greatness, win or lose. I think that's a fair comment as well. You know, I think, Manny Pacquiao is certified a legend now. I know the argument will come back, is he better than Mayweather? Sorry, guys, I'm going to give you my opinion. He's still not. However, his legacy is like, he's up there. I don't even think you need to question him because, like, Pacquiao is just doing what he's doing, and still coming in and fighting guys like Spence is very dangerous. Because you look at his, like you said, he's towards the end of the career. Like, he doesn't really want to be getting knocked out per se. You want it to be, you want him to finish on his feet, and if he doesn't, so I think it's going to be big news. Again, Coppinger's also there, putting the tweets out. So done deal, bro. I mean, for me, I'm really looking forward to this fight. I think it's going to be big. Bro, before we move on, just going to talk about this fight coming up this weekend, Ramirez Taylor. It's getting spicy. I don't know if you've seen.
Yeah, man. Why Taylor's on a hype, bro. He's always like that. He actually is always on smoke, bro. He's always on smoke. He's always on smoke. But like, first he starts going up to the manager. Yeah,
this is it. You saw that in the lift lobby, he pushed Ramirez. Yeah, so just straight after the weigh-in, he's somehow walked past Ramirez and he's stuck it on him. I just think that's a bit immature because, again, okay, you probably won't get injured, but like anything can happen then, and you're jeopardizing the fight after the weigh-in. He's trying to put a bit of, I don't know. I'm backing him to win, and I do think he can win, but I don't underestimate Ramirez at all. But I'm starting to wonder, like, he's trying a bit too hard. Like, he had an interview with Max Kellerman, and he started trying to dig at him about his weight, and I was just like, he's trying a bit too hard, like, and he wasn't coming with anything fresh. So, I mean, I think he'll get the job done, but
I just didn't like the way he was talking to Ramirez's manager. I just thought it was a bit mad. The way he was talking. Like, don't be effing and blinding at man's manager. He's there to promote. He didn't say anything crazy disrespectful. But why are you coming on a hype to him and then trying to get into his face and whatnot? Even his team, you could see like Ben Davis and that were embarrassed by it. They were like, just leave it type thing. Like almost apologizing without apologizing. So maybe it's the weight. Maybe he's having issues with the weight. Maybe it's getting affected. He's getting affected by everything. But man,
yes,
crazy.
Happy in the chat.
Man, like,
bro. Yeah, I agree with you, man. Bro, I agree with you. I think he's just getting a bit too eager. Yes, big up, Happy. Yeah, big fight, D. Man, we're definitely looking forward to that fight. I think it's going to be big. I'm even hearing they're bringing the ring walk earlier, so it might not even be as late as we usually see it in Las Vegas. I'm hearing maybe 3-4 a.m. That's what a couple of people on Twitter say. So. Yeah, that would be good. Not sure if that's likely though, but that would be good. But yeah, bro, I think like you, I think Taylor just needs to kind of like tone it down a little bit. I get it, like it's a huge fight, but like don't risk it. Don't jeopardize it by doing anything silly. Do you know what I mean? Like
man. That's just
safe,
nuts, man.
like yeah,
But
and
everyone's
you
in
know what,
smoke, man.
yes,
This
G-Man
little.
Boxing. What's going on,
Yes, G,
G-Man
man.
Boxing? Yeah, appreciate you, man. Yeah, but what's your thoughts on this fight, man? Let us know, man. Have you got a winner? And anybody able to start looking at a winner in this fight? If you think you're picking a guy to win, put that in the chat, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I agree with you, man. It's he's just got to calm down, bro. Really, he's really got to just calm down.
He's got to chill. He's got to chill.
So,
He's fighting for the undisputed. It's not like it's his first rodeo at the top. He needs to take it in. None of this fuckery, man. You got a couple of days, and then it is what it is. But
yes.
yeah, man.
We've got
There's been so much smoke this week, man. So much smoke this week. So much. This industry. Do you know what it is? It's because there's less and less fights out there. People aren't readily available to get out like they used to. People aren't making money like they used to. It's difficult, man.
Well, we're gonna see. We've got Stark Enterprise in the building. Yes, big up. You're saying crazy. I like the fight still. I think, yep. I think a lot of people are gonna like this fight. Probably apart from Crawford. I mean, if you're Crawford now and you're seeing this fight, bro, knowing you couldn't make the Sean Porter fight, you know, I think the finances wasn't there. What do you do? Like, everybody knows his contract with Top Rank is coming to an end soon. Like, what do you do? Do you renew or do you leave the building?
No, man. You go to Al. Al, deliver me that shit, man. Deliver it to me. I'm proving I'm good. I can fight.
It's got to go to Al
or go to Eddie Hearn, man. Or go to Eddie Hearn, man. Eddie will be more than happy to sign Crawford, I think Eddie would want to try and see if he could really promote Crawford as well.
So I think the problem he's going to have, though, is that the big fights are still not in the same stable. So it's whether they can get business done. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting. We've got Stark Enterprise with another comment. Spence has got this, but you can't discount or overlook a guy like Pac. Yeah, absolutely, I agree with you on that. I think you can't overrate this guy, underestimate this guy. Sorry, you got to give him his full props. And you hope guys like Derek James, like they're quite strict, quite disciplined. I don't think they'll take their eye off the ball in this matchup. I think they know what's in front of them, and I believe that they'll go into this fight with the best preparation. And look, even since that car crash, Spence seems slightly focused. I saw him at the fight was the Canelo. So he was at the Canelo Saunders fight, or he was recently. He was at one of the fights, and yeah, he doesn't look chunky as he used to do in between fights. So hopefully now that we're going to see him like living that life and coming into fight on weight. But yeah, bro, for Crawford, yeah, it's big disappointment. Yeah, I think it's going to be.
It is. I feel better for him, man.
Yeah, bro. So listen,
really
it was just a quick one, man, just to get a quick reaction out there. So guys, if you're watching the channel, you're new to the channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We'll be surely doing more content over the next few days. We may do a live for the Ramirez one, just waiting on confirmation of the ring walk. But yeah, guys, really appreciate the support as always, man. Peace out.